Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Don from 1A Auto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And the next time you need a part for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace a rear window regulator on this 2002 Suzuki XL-7. And we show you on the driver's side, but the passenger side is a similar procedure. And the items you'll need for this is a new rear window regulator from 1AAuto.com, a Phillips screwdriver, a flat blade screwdriver, and a 10mm socket and ratchet. Start off by removing the Phillips screw in your interior door handle and the one down in the pull cup. And we'll just fast forward as Don removes these. Pull the door handle forward and push this clip off the door handle rod. And then pry the door handle rod up and out of the door handle. Now pull out along the edges of the door panel. And then lift the door panel up and out of the windowsill and over that lock rod. And push the tab on this harness and disconnect it. Remove these two Phillips screws from this bracket and pull it free. Pull back your water shield. And you want to do this carefully, you don't want to rip the water shield. Now reach in behind this harness and push the tabs together and pull the harness from the door. You can see the tabs right here. Now push on the tab on the harness and disconnect it. Next, you want to remove these two Phillips screws that hold the window to the regulator. If your window's stuck down, then you want to reach in through this side area here. And if it's stuck up, you're going to have to remove these two nuts, this 10mm nut, and these three 10mm nuts. Push the studs through and pull the whole assembly down, then remove those Phillips screws. We're going to show you with it in the center so we can show you the whole procedure. Once the window's separated, pull the window up into place and tape it. Next, remove these 6 10mm nuts. And we'll fast forward as Don does this. Now push those studs through the door, angle the regulator, and pull it out through here. On the left is the old window regulator, on the right is the new one from 1A Auto. You can see they're identical and will mount exactly the same. Feed your new window regulator back into the door. Then line up those studs with the holes. And pull those studs through the door. And do the same thing with the motor. And we'll just fast forward here as Don replaces those 6 10mm nuts. Reconnect the harness, remove that tape, and then lower the window down into place. And replace those two Phillips screws. And to keep this harness out of the way, if you have a wire tie, we recommend wire tying this into place. It's not necessary, but it will keep the harness out of the way. Replace the water shield. And make sure that your door handle rod comes through. Now replace this bracket and the 2 Phillips screws. To replace your door panel, reconnect this harness. And put the windowsill up over the lock rod and down into the windowsill. And just hit those clips in around the edge of the door panel. Now put the door handle rod into the door handle and reclip it. And replace those 2 Phillips screws, and you're all set.
We hope this video helps you out. Brought to you by oneaauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.